Let's not forget what this week is. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions here with a super quick update. So very happy to see Reddit with a nice retracement on the 1 hour time frame. Now we could see a pretty substantial pullback. Sorry, not on the 1 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, pulling back to that moving average. We'll see if this bullish uptrend continues or if this is the beginning of the end for Reddit, right? Reddit's become incredibly overbought within a short period of time. It's still holding very well above the EMA on the day chart, but again, it's pulled back many times in the past before. It always finds support and continues to recover. So if you think that Reddit is an incredibly bullish stock long term, then this might be a dip buy opportunity for you to kind of explore. But if you think that Reddit is incredibly overbought and due for a nice retracement, then again, get ready because there's a huge pullback that can begin to present itself if we actively break support. We are not there yet. There is no confirmation, just a really nice retracement as of now to potentially buy the dip on for those that think that Reddit is going to recover. The one that I really want to focus on today is Carvana. Carvana is set to report earnings tomorrow after the market closes. You might be asking, Ricky, why do I care about Carvana? I'll explain to you in just a little bit. The earnings expectation or earnings per share is expected to be right around 24 cents per share and revenue to be $3.3 billion. This is, again, putting it a little bit behind of what it was expected to do last quarter of 3.45. Now, the thing that I want to share with you is Carvana has been doing very well recently. Now, again, does this mean that it's going to continue? If you guys have not seen Carvana, Carvana went from $3.55 per share all the way up to highs of nearly $300. I think, personally, Carvana is incredibly overbought. And again, you guys can feel free to do your own due diligence. If you look at Carvana, and again, this is just based off of simple PE ratios. PE ratios, it is trading at a multiple of 2,186 times its earnings. This is the most absurd PE ratio that I've ever seen. Carvana is a company that generates $45 million a year. Again, it generates revenue of $12.55 billion. But of net income, $45 million a year, yet this company trades at a market cap of nearly $60 billion. Think about that, 45 million to 60 billion. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just making you aware of a stock that's incredibly bullish, is making a lot of people money, but then no one is asking why. To me, that's a big red flag. Now, of course, this thing can continue to hype up and push up if the hype is present. That's the one thing that we must understand is that I feel like this meme stock is back with PLTR, with Tempest AI, with Carvana, there's just a handful of companies that just like Wall Street continues to push and push and push. There's no pullback, but it's like, how much more can they continue to push before it all comes crashing down? I don't know if I've been the only one that has been asking that. Obviously, there's like big companies like NVIDIA, big companies like Amazon and Microsoft and Google that have been doing well long term. Those are fine and possibly due for a retracement, but nonetheless, they're bullish over a consistent period of time. Carvana, right? We talked about Tempest AI within a very short period of time. MSTR, might as well throw that shit stock under the bus. What is the other one that we talked about? We talked about Reddit within a short period of time, became very overbought. The list goes on. And then PLTR being another one, right? They're very bullish. They seem like they can never pull back. But why? They are trading at an extreme multiple for their PE ratios. So we'll see what happens with Carvana. I'm very excited to follow up. It's going to be one of my biggest focuses for this week. I don't have an active trade on it. It's just a stock that I really want to pay attention to. I want to see if the hype continues and pushes it to new highs, even when it's already trading at a 2100 multiple of its earnings, or if it finally starts tumbling down, and that's if the opportunity presents itself, right? There's no reason on why to try to predict the future when you can always wait to react. If Carvana begins to continue to skyrocket, I'll let it keep pushing up. I'm not here to fight against that trend. But if it begins to sell off and things look bad for 2025, then I think at that point we have a potential big short opportunity to make money as Carvana retraces itself back to a more realistic price level. So very excited to follow up. Also want to make sure that you are aware that this week we do have the Fed minutes that's going to be released also tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's just something to be aware of. So randomly at 2 p.m. Eastern time, these Fed minutes are going to be released. The market can quickly shift and react. I just don't want you to be surprised. So make sure that you're aware of that. FOMC Fed minutes tomorrow, 2 p.m. And then, of course, Carvana reporting earnings after the market closes, trading at 2,100 times its earnings. You guys let me know down in the comment section if you are bullish or bearish on Carvana and if it would be a stock that you would consider to trade. I hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session. And that's that second link in the description down below. Take care, team.